I'm going to tell you a little story. In about mid-90s, I went to Wal-Mart. At that time, I used to have a full-size tape recorder, and I needed to get some tapes for my tape recorder. I went into Walmart and I found a really good deal. It's like 6 tapes for the price of 5, or something like that. They were all wrapped up, nice plastic. And I'm like, this is a good deal. I'm going to get that. So I grabbed a couple of other things. I went and paid for my purchases, and I drove home. I drove all the way back home, and I immediately dumped my stuff on my bed, and I took out my tapes and I opened them up, and I started to look at them. And as I looked at them, I looked through them. They were all sealed up in little boxes, and I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were good. And then I got to the 6th, and the 6th was different. The 6th had some serious issues. The 6th was empty. It was a shell of what it should have been. It had no tape in it. It had absolutely no tape in it. It was very much like all the other tapes that had no tape. Why am I telling you this story? Simply for this reason. There are many people who go to churches. There are many people who live their lives. And they walk around and they live their lives and they think, you know what? I'm saved. I'm fine. You know, there's going to be no problems for me. I am just like everyone else. I'm like all those other Christians who are Christians. Whereas in reality, they never let the Holy Spirit live on the throne of their lives. They've never given up their selfish desires or their self. They don't have the Holy Spirit. Do you have the Holy Spirit? Is the Holy Spirit on the throne of your life? If not, then perhaps you're like my empty tape. You have a frame that looks familiar, but everything else is missing in action.